Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to speak about the subject of, does being rich mean being wealthy? Well, the thing is that if I'm talking about it, obviously money will not equal wealth. And the reason is that life is not made out of money. Money was made by human beings because of trade. In the old days, we used to trade something for something else. Equal, So with time, people weren't farming in the same way, or people weren't hunting in the same way, or people weren't creating clothes at home, or whatever they were creating from the animals that they were hunting. So with the access of export, import, and all these things, and shops all around, you can basically get whatever you want. Even more nowadays with internet, things changed, and basically now the value of an exchange is often money. So money for something else. Of course, if you're a business owner, well, you could still be hunting, or you could be creating clothes and stuff like that, but still, once you created the clothes, you get money, because that's the equal exchange, or for you, that's your profit. But the thing is that having a lot of money is not going to make you rich. It's going to make you rich on a bank statement. It's going to make you rich as opposed to like looking at poor people in poor countries, but it's not going to make you rich. And obviously, if you're living in a regular society, in a regular city, and all these things, you're going to need to have money. And it's going to make things much simpler, because money will equal sometimes joy, because, well, you're able to take the classes that you want to take. You're able to go travel the places that you want to go to. You can get the food that you want and all that. But at the same time, it's also, how do you live life? Do you just work all the time? And if you're working all the time, do you never live? And if you never live, well, yes, obviously you're living because your heart is pumping and you're breathing. But at the same time, you're not really living life to the fullest, because work is only part of the journey. The rest of the world is a place to be visited, a place to engage with other people, a place to basically explore, enjoy, discover, and just out of the curiosity that our natural being is. We are human, and humans are curious. And if you're curious about something, then you usually want to quench that thirst by learning things. And that's why it's very important to set yourself these kind of goals, because if you're just wealthy in cash, well, you could still be extremely sad. There's many people who are millionaires and who just have a lot of wealth, yet they're sad. And because the thing is that maybe they're not really good people, or maybe they've tried but they're socially awkward, or maybe they're just not good at other things but business, or just the fact that maybe to build that wealth, they actually tore down all their relationships, all their families, all their friends, and basically made it their life mission. But at the same time, they lost everything that they could have had. And then by the time they had the wealth, they might be of a certain age where now they're tired. Obviously, you could say that they could still go out and make new friends and stuff like that, which is true. But sometimes people get set in some sort of way, some sort of manner, and they're not really able to get out of that. And if you're not able to get out of that, well, then basically you become poor. So sometimes you do need money in our society, and obviously just being in a Western society, you're so much richer, at least money-wise, compared to anybody who's in a third world country, because they're really struggling. But at the same time, you can be really poor even if you have $1 million in your bank account, just by the fact that maybe life is beating you, because you have unlocked that system of being able to make money, but then you've broken down the way of living, because you've basically torn all the relationships and all the people around you, and you're just living in loneliness. So you just have to try to find the balance, basically, because if there's no balance in life, if you're only working to get money and then you're not enjoying things, you're not building relationships, you're not exploring, then you're kind of defeating the whole point of being alive, because it's not just based on money and wealth, it's based on the wealth that you have through the people that you love and through the things that you do, by your experiences, by the things you discover. And that's it. That's all I have to say on the subject. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.